Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. We're going to make a wonderful special pumpkin muffin recipe tonight because here we are getting on fall and Halloween time, which is going to be followed right up by Thanksgiving time. So let's get right to it. This is by the way my wife's favorite recipe, so I'm going to make her very happy by making this recipe. So basically, you know, this is not a recipe we're going to do in the mixer. Okay, we're going to use the sifter. Okay, we're going to do it by hand, the old-fashioned way. Okay, so there's rather than creaming, you know, butter and sugar and all that good stuff, what we're going to do is we're going to make a dry mix and we're going to make a wet mix. And we're going to add the wet mix to the dry mix, and then we're going to whisk it all together. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to start with 3 cups of all-purpose flour in the big bowl, right here. Okay. And then we're going to use some baking soda, 2 tablespoons. Okay, 1. I missed a little bit there. Okay, so there's 2 tablespoons. Now, what I want to do is make sure that all these little, I want it to be very, I want to break up all the crumbs, basically, before I go any further, because I know they're there. Okay, now we're also going to add 2 tablespoons of the baking powder. Okay, so that's, like I said, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of baking soda, which is a lot of leavening agent, really, seems like. But we need it because we want them to be light and nice and light and yummy. This is a very heavy recipe to begin with anyway, so I guess we do need this. All the oil-based recipes do seem to be rich. Okay, so cinnamon also. And let's see, how much cinnamon are we going to use? 1 tablespoon? Well, 1 tablespoon plus whatever else we want to add. Because you can never have enough cinnamon. Alright, so there's 1 level one. We'll add another partial one. There you go. 1.5. Remember, recipes are guides. Even mine. Okay?
Like I say, go big or go home, right?
Hey, if you're going to do it, you might as well do it right.
Dang right.
Cinnamon is just a flavoring. When it comes to the chemistry of it, I do suggest that you know, do the recipe the way it's meant to be done so that you can see how it's supposed to be. But, you know, a little extra cinnamon isn't going to hurt anything. Alright. I did forget the salt. We need a dash of salt in there. Okay, so I'm going to just give my hand a little sprinkle here. Probably about a ½ teaspoon. Maybe add a little bit more, because it does end up being a big recipe. Salt just makes everything else. Basically, the salt in baking, really what it does is it enhances the flavors of everything else. Usually I don't add salt because I use salted butter, but there's no butter in this recipe. Okay, so I've whisked together all my dry ingredients. Now, I'm going to set that aside. And we'll start with 4 eggs. Okay. Alright, I'm going to put 4 eggs in the bowl. There's 1. 2. 3. and 4. There you go. Ooh, yummy, yum, yum, yum. Oop, we got a little shell. Grab that right now. Before that becomes a problem later on. Alright, we'll set this off to the side. Okay, next we need 2 cups of sugar. Have a cup measure here. One and 2. Okay, we need a cup of oil. There we go. Sure we get it all. It's good stuff. Okay. And last but not least, we need our pumpkin. But of course, so I'm going to use a 2-cup can. Basically, it's a 15-ounce can. That's what we need. About 2 cups of pumpkin. I don't want to cut myself. Okay, there we go. Gotta dig it out. Okay. Alright. Guess I don't have to be perfect. Okay, so I've already got that whisk. Now I'm going to whisk this together. But basically what you want is for all this to be smooth. Okay? And remember, we already took all of our dry ingredients and whisked them smooth. So what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to add this to that, whisk that smooth, and then we will be mixed. Now once I've incorporated all the dry ingredients into this wet, I will stop mixing and that will be it. Okay, I do need to add a few chocolate chips though, so let's put that right there, and we'll take this and add this right here. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, there's that. There. Minis. Okay, this is, you know, to taste. I don't want to overpower the pumpkin flavor with chocolate, so. But the chocolate chips do add a nice little flavor bonus. And we want to just mix it all together at the same time. Just cut to the chase kind of thing, you know. Starting to get stiff. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah. Yummy, yummy. Nice and smooth. Don't see any pockets of flour. Definitely mixed all together. Okay. We're going to make this into cupcakes here. So, go ahead and take pans. Now these are going to grow. So I don't want to fill the pan totally. I know. Oh, that's fantastic, Dan. If we could only do that. If you folks could just smell the batter through the screen, oh, we would so be happening.
They're just going to have to go with the low-tech method.
What's that?
They're just going to have to go low-tech. They're just going to have to make it.
They're going to have to try it themselves so that they can see just how wonderful it really is. That's right. You're absolutely right, my friend. All right. Look at this. Just a little bit left. So let's come back to this here spatula.
Smells like when my wife is making apple, or not apple, but
pumpkin spice
pumpkin
anything?
pie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
It makes the house smell so warm and inviting.
Of course it does. Absolutely. I'll tell you, my favorite time of the year is the holidays.
Oh,
It really is. Okay, there's that last one, and then we got just a little bit more.
A little extra.
Top this guy off on.
Sure.
Maybe this one. There we go. Okay.
Sorry, I was still kind of hung up on the last episode where you made the apple pie.
Yeah.
You brought me back to Grandma's kitchen.
Oh, did I now?
You did.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so I want to add a little bit of large granulated sugar to some of these.
Ooh, nice touch.
Oh yeah. I ought to give them a glazed over top. Okay. Look at that. Right on the money, baby. Right on the money. Okay, and then do we? We do.
We do!
I knew we do. I knew we did. Alright, so I'm going to take some chopped walnuts here and go boop,
Boop.
boop, 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 boop. Alright, so, because we all need some variety in our life, right?
Oh,
A
yeah.
little of this, a little of that, keep it interesting.
Variety is the spice of life.
That's right, that's why we put it in the muffins, baby.
Dang right.
Right where it belongs. Okay, so, all right, folks, you know the drill. We're gonna pop these in the oven. We're going to pause the tape. We're gonna turn on the oven, get it all hot. We're gonna bake these guys at about 350 degrees. And I'm thinking that it's gonna take about maybe 18 to 22 minutes. These are gonna take longer than normal cupcakes, you know, or even normal muffins for that matter, because they have an oil-based, it's an oil-based batter rather than a butter or, you know, margarine or shortening or cream cheese or whatever. So there's that. But we will, of course, time it as we always do. So we will let you know.
And drop your guess in the comments, please.
Yep, don't forget to drop your guess in the comments. And by the way, have you given it a like yet? Have you given it a like yet?
Show this video some love. Give us a like, give us a share, subscribe.
Anyway. Alright, folks. We're about to get the muffins out of the oven. It took exactly 25 minutes for them to bake. I timed it, and exactly 25 minutes. So, here they are. Wow. Oh, doesn't that smell good?
People at home can smell this.
So be careful, don't lean into them.
Oh, trust me. I learned that one as a child.
Okay, like I said, exactly 25 minutes. So, here they are. We're just going to let them rest on the table for a few minutes. And while they were baking, I decided that it would be really nice if we would just take a few moments to make some cream cheese icing. So, what I'm going to do, here, I'm going to put this in the microwave. I got 1 stick of butter I'm going to put in the microwave. And we'll let it go for about 10-15 seconds. I just want to soften it up a little bit. Alright. Yep. 14 seconds I let it go. Alright. I'm going to use 8 ounces of cream cheese. Okay. Try to be methodical so I get it all. Alright, let's see. Okay, so now I'm going to use my paddle and I'm going to start softening up this cream cheese here. I'm going to add my stick of butter. That. Now I'm basically just blending the butter and the cream cheese and softening the both of them. Okay. Scrape. Okay, there we go, all the way down to the bottom. That's good. Don't need that. Okay. Now we're going to need some cream cheese. Cup. And 2 cups. And Let this tighten up a little bit. And let me scrape down to the bottom here. Very nice. Okay. Give this a quick spin. And one last thing I want to do. Got to add a little lemon. So let me get my grater. Alrighty then. Want to give it a little zest. So as I do this, I'm just grating the skin off of the lemon. The very outer edge. Okay, you don't want to grind down into the meat of it because that's where it becomes bitter. Okay. So it's just the outer surface of the lemon that you want to grate off. And you don't have to be perfect about it. Doesn't that smell good?
Oh yeah.
That's going to complement the pumpkin so fantastic. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knife here and go down each one of these little notches and then come back the other way. And then I'm just going to give it a quick bang like so. And again. Alright, now take this, we'll add it in. There you go. Doesn't that smell yummy?
Fantastic.
Oh yeah. Okay, that can go there. And now I want to actually add just a touch of juice. You don't need much. Just a little bit. Just like that. Okay. Now we'll mix this up a little bit more. Let's add just a little bit more juice. Doesn't that smell so good?
Oh my god, this smells. There's no words.
No, it's really smells delicious.
People at home are just gonna have to try to make this.
It's gonna totally complement the pumpkin. Let that mix up. Yum. Okay, so we want to make it all nice and smooth. Okay, so remember what's in here? 8 ounces of cream cheese, 1 stick of butter, 2 cups of cream cheese, or I'm sorry, 2 cups of confectioner's sugar, and then the zest and the juice of a lemon. Simple cream cheese recipe. Okay? Now you can't make roses for a wedding cake with this, but you can certainly cover a cake like a lemon cake or a red velvet cake, pumpkin muffins. Oh yeah, anything like that. It's going to be soft, but it won't be firm like buttercream gets when it gets cold. Okay, so we're going to call that done. Want to get it all. It's too good to waste. Yeah. Alright, there's that. Wiping the hand. Now I want to get a pan. So, let's do this. Let's leave half of them uncheesed. Now I'm just basically mixing this all together, making sure it's all complete and tight as one. Alright, so now there we go. And what I'm doing is I'm just grabbing some on the spatula. Spreading it all around, just like you would do any cupcake. See, if you want to put it on and then swirl it around, use the corner of the cupcake to level it off. This one's a lot. We'll probably pull a little bit off of that one. Or not. Some people like a lot. There we go. Oh, smells good. Okay. You got something in the way?
The sugar.
The sugar was in the way? How can sugar be in the way? Come on now. Sugar's part of the fun. Ooh. With the walnuts, it doesn't stick so well. Now I'm covering up the walnuts. Might be a good idea to sprinkle some walnuts on top.
Or maybe a drizzle.
Well, so that people know that there's walnuts inside.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, when it comes to nuts, it's best to know what you're expecting. And for that case, I should move this over. There we go. Oh my gosh, this smells so freaking good. I can't wait to dig my teeth into one of these. So are you going to want one with nuts or without? What do you think?
I'm going to go with nuts.
With the nuts?
Yes.
With the nuts and the cheese?
Yes.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
I have an insatiable sweet tooth, if you hadn't noticed.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna join you in that with the cheese and the sugar and the nuts. Okay, you want a little more cheese?
I think that's good.
Okay, here we go. Let me wash my hands.
I'll wait till you come back. Oh my God.
You couldn't wait.
Well, I just happened to get some on my
I
fingers.
just
and I was like,
Uh-huh, yeah. All right, I'm gonna sit. Okay, so here we go. Ready?
yes.
Want me to cut it in half for you?
You don't have to.
I'm gonna cut mine in half. Well, I'm gonna cut mine in half because I want to look at the inside. So let's check this out. Pull the paper off. Remember, folks, 25 minutes, 350 degrees. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh man, look at that.
And closest to the actual time gets a shout out.
There you go.
So don't forget. Comment the time you think this took.
Check it out.
Oh, you got to show them on this camera though.
This camera?
Yes.
There you go. Ready?
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh my god. Yummy, yummy. They're perfectly done. 25 minutes. Remember, the cupcake pan was about 3/4 full. And they grew right up. So you could even fill them a little fuller if you wanted to. Fantastic. This batch made exactly 2 dozen. Banging. Wow.
Absolutely dynamite.
What do you think of that cream cheese icing? I like it, especially when it gets put on the warm cup or muffins.
Then it just spreads
The
beautifully.
lemon makes it. The lemon absolutely makes it. Wow, that is so good. I can't wait to share that with my wife.
Not mine either.
Yeah. All right. Well, is there anything you want to say? Finger licking good. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever done this on camera before. Sorry, folks, I just can't help myself. Wow, that's so good. Banging. All right. Well, I'm glad the extra cinnamon went in.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not that it. I mean, not. I mean, the whole thing comes together as a whole, and who's to say what would be missing if there's a little bit less cinnamon in? But I tell you, the whole thing, it's got a perfect balance. I think, don't you? I mean, it's just got the perfect balance, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You got the rich chocolate, you got the tart from the cream cheese, you got the pumpkin, the hominess, the earthiness of the pumpkin,
And the crunch.
and
the
it's
sugar.
got the crunch from the sugar. Totally, it gives it that coating. Okay, yeah, I think we've got a winner.
This
right
hits
here.
this hits a home run. It covers all the
Hits
bases.
them all, especially for the fall. You know, with the Thanksgiving coming up.
And I guess we have a TikTok channel coming very shortly.
I forgot about that. Yeah, folks, you want to be look down in the description. I guess we're gonna post that when it comes
I'll
up.
post a TikTok channel.
Okay, so we'll be looking forward to that. I know some of our videos can be long and drawn out. We'll get into some shorts that are a little more to the point,
Yeah.
and we'll see what kind of results we can get from that. Anyway, I hope you folks have really enjoyed our video, and I hope you've learned something, and I hope you've been entertained at the same time. And If you have anything that you'd like to say or ask for, please put it down in the description, in the comments. Don't forget to like and share the video. And
Like we always say, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends.
yeah, all that good stuff, you know. I mean,
And
you hear that on every video.
And talk to
you
us,
see.
though. Give us
But
comments.
yeah, it's all about the interaction, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what makes this so much fun. So this was a special request, and I'm glad it was. So
Me too.
next time around, we have the baklava in the works. So the next video we do is going to be the baklava, and I hope you folks stay tuned for that and enjoy it.
Which
as
I am
well.
looking forward to that.
Oh, sure. Well, we've been talking about that for a while. But in the meantime, God bless you folks, and hope you've enjoyed this. And don't forget, whatever you make, it's going to be wonderful as long as you make it with love and charity. So God bless.